Good morning, students. Welcome to the next day's class. And so far, in last 2 days, we have learned about the notice writing. And today we would go to the next lesson or next chapter is that email writing. Though all of us know about email, what it is and how it is to be written, but we do not know, all of us, how to write it very systematically and formally. Therefore, we need to learn the format of it. And before that, we need to know what it is. So let us revise once again and have it clear in our minds what an email writing is. So an email is another form of letter which we send through internet on a computer. The time where we live today is known for speed in every field of life, isn't it? So it is the fastest way of sending the message, short or long. It can be short and it can be long also. Therefore, it can be formal or informal. It can be written to friends, relatives, and it could be also written to the officials. It is considered a very convenient tool in doing business and extending contacts anywhere in the world at a very little cost. We cannot imagine getting into this world without this handy device, and all the more if you are in a business field or any official field, you need to have an access to this tool. So but like any scientific invention, it too has its good and bad points. The user is expected to make proper use of it to promote contacts and develop relations. So let's see the first thing that we let us see is the advantages of email, and they are email can be sent or received instantly. It doesn't take much time at all. As you click a button and it reaches. It can be used to send messages to many persons simultaneously, just at the click of a button. Time and space and boundaries do not cause any delay or obstacle. And it is quite cheap. It can be opened and read at your convenience. And it is written in an informal way also. At the same time, there are certain disadvantages also about the email, and it is too informal. Lots of junk mails are received sometimes, and also there is sometimes lack of privacy. It is too instant, and one may regret sending it in a hurry. And therefore, whenever we write an email, let us check our words, our language, our vocabularies that we have written down. So before sending, let us go through once again. Let us not be in hurry to send it. And sometimes this also happens that the virus may spoil the files. Let us see how to write an email, and that is what very important. We have come together to learn learn how to write an email. So let's pay attention to that very keenly. We need to use the proper format. If you don't know the format, then it would be difficult to write an email in a properly. Then your email address must be given in the beginning. Now I'll later on, as I teach you the format, I'll teach you how step by step you have to write it once again. And then correct time and date of sending email has to be given. Now, when you were writing last year email, etc., there you did not have the time also. We had only the date, but we were not writing time also. But now recent format also demands of you that you should write the time in your email writing. But when you open the computer, it by itself it comes in the on the screen and that email box. But when you write in the exam on the paper, you have to mention even the time. Then write the proper salutation, like if you are writing formal email, then you need to use the word respected or sir or ma'am, etc. And if you are writing informally, the informal mail, then you can use even dear or hi, etc. Long messages must be put in well-knit paragraphs. It should not be as a one passage. Like if you are writing a long message, then the paragraphs should be separated. I mean, they should be divided into paragraphs so that different topics of the message should be mentioned in one paragraph. Like, then compose a correct and relevant subject line. You have a subject line also when you open the box, email box, then it is already there in the screen, subject. And when you write down on the paper, you have to draw that line. So when you write the subject, you should clearly mention what is the theme of it, what is the topic of it. And when you it needs to have a good close. It is very essential. The close of the letter is very essential. Like when at the close of the letter, you need to write specific lines or specific phrase, such as your presence is awaited, or confirm the acceptance and oblige, or with regards, etc., etc. So the close line should be it should be very modest and good. Also, you can also use looking forward to favorable response, etc. So all these things we needed to know about the email. So let us pay attention when we begin to write, or when we write the email. All these points let us keep in mind, and then we will be writing a good email, and you may get better. May score better marks in that. So keep all these very importantly in mind, and follow that while writing the email. Thank you.